Good morning, my friends. Welcome to a special episode of Kevin at 7. Happy Monday. Can you believe we are 2 weeks away from the fourth quarter of 2020 already? The first 3 quarters are almost gone. So I'm going to talk about today, what is the best way to get a listing this week? What is the best way right now, coming into the end of the third quarter? What is the best way to get a listing? We're gonna debrief a little bit from last week's Agent Mastery Live, which was awesome. We had about 600 agents, over 600 agents joining us last week for Agent Mastery Live. And it was a phenomenal 3 days. And the really cool thing about it was that there were agents already taking listings in the event from what they did at the event. And that's what I'm gonna talk about today. What is the fastest way to get a listing today? Good morning, everybody. Welcome. As you come on, if you'll post where you're from, that's awesome. If you have any questions, post those. I'll answer a couple of questions this morning. I just got done with my morning bike ride. That's why you see a line across my head and I'm still sweating a little bit. But it's going to be an amazing week. We are starting our 25th. This week, we are launching our 25th 100-day ListMaster Challenge. That's right. And if you've been following me for a long time and you've wanted to do the 100-day ListMaster Challenge, you can go to yesmasters.com/challenge. And we've got about just a handful of spots left, and we start on Wednesday. So it's like you're late, but it's better late than never. So if you've been following me for a long time and you want to accelerate your business going through the end of 2020 and heading into 2021, this 100-day challenge will blow your mind. So what is the fastest way to get a listing? And thanks for the thumbs up, guys. By the way, thank you for being here. Welcome. I don't know if I've got any comments yet of where you guys are coming from, but that's all right. So here we go. Here's the fastest way to get a listing this week. Talk to somebody and ask for business. Fastest way. I'm gonna give you a strategy. Don't worry, I'm not being smart. I'm not being a smart aleck here. I'm gonna give you some legit stuff. Hey, Christine Morris from Lexington, Kentucky. But guys, here was that crazy thing that happened. We had thousands on our Agent Mastery Live in our page, on our Facebook group page for those who attended Agent Mastery Live. We had thousands and thousands of posts. And we had hundreds of agents that attended that were doing the assignments. So I would train and then you would do work. And I did there was not any cold calling or that kind of stuff. There was no cold calling, no prospecting. I didn't make you call for sell by owners or expires. I didn't do any of that because I wanted something that everybody would do, that I could get every single person, that they couldn't go like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know, and I don't like doing that. I just said, here's what you're gonna do. And I gave them assignments. And one of the assignments was to send a text message to every single person in your personal circle, every single person in your database, your cell phone, every single person you know, and ask them a question about real estate investing. Just ask them if they were interested in investing in real estate in the future. And we had hundreds of the agents. I don't know the exact percent, but it was a large percentage of the agents that actually sent the text. We already had listings being taken by Friday. This was sent out on Tuesday. We already had multiple agents taking listings by Friday from a text that had nothing to do with listing houses. But what were they doing? They were asking people about real estate. They were engaging people that they knew about real estate. They were not harassing them. They were not dogging them. They were asking them a question about investing in real estate, and they were already taking listings. What is the fastest way to get a listing this week? Actually do something. This is one of the things that I think was one of the biggest breakthroughs for a lot of the agents at Agent Mastery Live, because when you come train with me in person for a 3-day event, you're sitting in a room with me and we train from 8:30 in the morning to 6:30 at night. I mean, it's just all day intense training. And then you go home and hopefully you take action. And because this was a virtual event, you didn't have to go anywhere. And you were sitting at home or in your office in front of your computer. And I knew that it's harder to keep people's attention when you're on virtually. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna make this interactive and we're gonna make you do stuff. So I would train for 20 to 30 minutes, and then I would give them an assignment based on the training. Go do this. And the number of leads that these agents were getting was insane. They were getting leads, they were getting video testimonials, they were getting reviews, they were getting listings, everything was happening that fast. Why? Because they were taking action. Everything you want in your life, every success you want in your business. Is this, good morning, this is a Monday morning. Is this even making sense to you guys? You're going like, what? You mean I have to take action? What? You mean I have to do something? You thought it was a book. Like, what's a good book you recommend? Here's my answer. I don't recommend a book. The one book you need is the book of Yes, because you need the scripts. You need to know what to say and how to say it. That's the one book you need, but it's an action book. You read the book, and there's the first third of the book is how to think, how to approach this. So you need that information. But the last 2/3 of the book is all scripts, and they don't do anything for you unless you talk to somebody. It's amazing how silent this morning is. Good morning, everybody. You guys have any? Let me see what's going on here with you guys. Post where you're from so I can get to know. Brittany, good morning, Brittany. Can't wait for the 100-day challenge. Carl Vils, yes, I saw you signed up, my friend. So good morning. Anybody, if you have not yet signed up for the challenge, by the way, if you want a fastest way to get a bunch of listings between now and the end of the year is do the 100-day List Master Challenge. The 100-day, go to yesmasters.com/challenge. It is late in the game. You can also go to 100daylistmaster.com/app, APP, to apply. Okay, because you will have to do it. You can either pay first and then do the application, or you can apply first and then do the application. You've got to, I'll just tell you this, you have to be full-time, period. If you're not full-time, you can't do it. Don't talk to me, don't ask, you cannot do it. If you are not selling real estate 40 plus hours a week, and that is your main gig, you cannot do the challenge. Period, end of story. I don't care what your story is, you have to do it. It's too hard not to be. Good morning, Amanda from Denver. Hey, David from San Francisco. Good to see you. Teresa Williams from Los Angeles. Looks like you got your workout in. Of course, David, every day. Sold by Bobby Johnson, Whittier, California. Good morning, guys. Brandon, no questions? All right, good. Nuxie from New Jersey. Christine from Lexington. Awesome, good job, guys. Hi, Cindy from Amarillo, Texas, from Kenya. Cindy, I went to WT when I was when I graduated from high school. I went for one summer semester to WT. Back then, it was called West Texas State University. Now it's West Texas A&M. Brittany, I got you. Good morning. All right, guys. Awesome. Well, it's good to see all of you here. That is it for today. The best way to get a listing is to go ask somebody for business. Talk to somebody about real estate. Engage in a conversation. And you can do it by phone. You can do it by text. But you just got to do enough of it. You've got to get it in front of enough people that you're going to get traction. And in the 100-day challenge, we will train you on the tactics, the mindset, the strategies, the systems, all of that, and you'll have the support to really master it and to start crushing it as we go into the end of 2020. 2021, my friends, whatever you thought of 2020, 2021 is going to be a year of pain for people that are not ready. Because all of the stuff that has unfolded in 2020 has put the housing market on the edge, on the brink. When you've got the highest number of people who are delinquent on their mortgages in history, you've got the greatest increase, you've got the highest number of people in serious delinquencies, which means 90 days or more delinquent. There's millions of Americans who are 90 days or more delinquent on their house payments. You've got nearly a third of all tenants in America not paying their rent. And until the end of the year, you got the moratorium on evictions, you've got forbearance going on. But 2021, all that is going to come to an end. And when it comes to an end, you're going to see a shakeout in the housing market unlike anything you have seen since 2008 and 9. Now, it will be different. It'll be significantly different than 2008, 2009. It's not going to be a short sale free for all. Okay, it's going to be different, but it's going to be intense. And yeah, so stay tuned, pay attention. It's about to get good for those that are ready. For those that aren't, it's going to be some tough times. So get yourself ready. Go to yesmasters.com/challenge to register for the challenge. If you have any questions, post them here. Play to win, and always expect yes. Have a great week, everybody.